What's going on, y'all? It's the Kid J Nolan here. Let's have a quick conversation about Venice music distribution, okay? Now, y'all know I did a video a few months ago when they first came on the scene. Shout out to Troy Carter and the whole team over there at Venice Music. I got some good feedback from them, and I think I was able to actually offer some good insight and information to those at the company and those that watched the video, period, because it looks like they've taken some of those things that I said into consideration. Now, I'm not going to take full credit for it, but of course, you know I got to take some because they just introduced this new plan called Grow Plus. Up to this point, they only had the essentials, which was $59 a year, and then they also had the professional plan at $500 a year. Now they have one in the middle called Grow Plus that's only $199 per year. Let's get into it. So with this Grow Plus plan, you get the tools, access, and strategy needed for an artist to grow. What does that include? You get the A&R feedback sessions, right? So you get to talk to A&Rs at the company. They're going to bring in A&Rs from other companies, and they're going to talk about music, give you feedback sessions for them to listen to your music, give you pointers, constructive criticism, etc. No other distribution company out there is doing that. You're also going to get sync feedback sessions, okay? So this is for the realm of sync licensing. This is an area that I've been able to excel in, and I know that this is huge for indie artists and music creators in general. So they're going to be able to listen to your music and actually give you feedback and pointers on how to structure your music for sync and maximize your opportunity with your records that you're already putting out for sync opportunities. They're going to give you direct information related to that, same as I would, but you're going to get it from industry professionals so that you could get confirmation. And I've been telling you the right thing all along. You're also going to get sync and commercial deal distribution, all right? So for any sync opportunities that come down the pipeline, your music will be eligible to be submitted for it, all right? So all of this is going to be under that $200 plan. We're going to keep going though. You're going to get access to executive team Q&A sessions where you could talk to the executives at Venice Music and ask questions, anything that you're unsure or unclear about. They can address those things head on, which also puts them above the rest, okay? You can't go to Phil Kipling at Distrokid and have a live session with him. You know what I'm saying? You can't go to the people at TuneCore, CD Baby, or any other distribution company and actually talk to the team behind them and actually ask questions and learn from them. You don't even get customer support at a bunch of these other distribution companies. So they're definitely putting on their steel-toe boots ready to stomp. You're also going to get access to artist services and sync Q&A sessions. So for anything related to artist services, delivering your music, how long it takes, setting up your pre-sales, pre-orders, pre-saves, scheduling your releases, anything you have to ask questions about, you're able to address those things in monthly meetings, live sessions. Also going to get access to Venice Creative Business Academy, which is going to give you pointers on how to run your entire artist business, give you the full scope on how to find success and monetize your career. The more I look at this Grow Plus, I'm seeing they've been looking at your boy J Nolan, man. They're definitely stepping into a space, educating artists, trying to give you guys as much information and insight from the industry as possible so that you're equipped to go out into the world and run your business as an artist, which I think has been lacking for the past 25 years in this whole independent distribution landscape. They've also got strategy courses coming soon. This is going to be very vital as well because a lot of artists are lacking in strategy, don't know how to run a campaign, don't know how to prolong your music. Once you put it out, you're pretty much off it within about 3 days. This is going to help you think more like a business. You're also going to get social advertising for artists help so that you can learn how to run ads on social and maximize your dollar spend, you know what I mean? And coming up right behind that, how to run your first meta ads campaign so that you can run ads on Facebook and Instagram without wasting your money. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man, that's a big deal. With Grow Plus, as with all of their plans, you're going to get video distribution. So that's distribution to Vivo, Apple Music, and Tidal. And that's for your music videos. They're not going to send it to YouTube. You got to upload it on YouTube yourself, but they will make you a Vivo channel for your music to live on, which will also show up on YouTube as well. But of course, for a smaller artist, people are probably going to be more prone to go to your YouTube video. Plus, it may take a little extra time for it to create that Vivo channel and actually show up. But they're going to do that for you. You're also going to have access to YouTube Content ID. This here is not for the uneducated. I know it's the click of a button. Everybody wants to be able to collect money for anyone using your music. However, if you're getting beats off BeatStars for $30 leases, if you're ripping beats off of YouTube, you're not supposed to be claiming Content ID on any of the music you're creating because you don't actually own it, okay? I'm very critical about this because there's a lack of information going on about this and a lot of people are claiming stuff that they don't rightfully own. Stop that. As with all of their plans, you get to keep 100% of your royalties, which that's just what it should be no matter what in this game. we're the ones making the music. We're the ones putting it out. We're the ones paying for these plans. We should be able to keep 100% of those royalties. I'm side-eyeing you, United Masters, for that free plan you have where you're taking 10%. I know, but we need to be keeping 100. You get to manage splits and payments. I think any distribution company out there that doesn't have that available, they're definitely slacking on their Mackin' and they slacking on their tech. You're able to pay your contributors, your collaborators. You don't want to just get $100 in royalties and then you have to go pay this person 30, pay this person 20, you know what I'm saying, and take home your 50. It should be automated. We're in an automated world. We're in 2023. That should be there. Shout out to Venice for having that. And like I said before, you also get to set custom release dates. If you want to release a single on April 29th, you go in there today, set it up, and it's going to come out that day. Now, of course, it's called Grow Plus, so they're going to give you assets for you to grow your fan base, right? So you're going to get 3 growth and marketing courses. You're also going to get those tips on content research and creation, like I said before, social advertising for artists, how to run your first meta ads campaign. I've said all these things before, but you're also going to get free marketing links. Okay, you're also going to get fan email capture. And if you're an artist or a creator of any kind and you don't have an email list, mailing list, newsletter, or a way to communicate with your fans and supporters outside of social media, you definitely want to take advantage of those outlets. And of course, you're going to get automated insights on everything that's going on. I'm not sure if they're going to incorporate social media into those insights or not. They should, because all of that is vital information for an artist to take into account. And they also have some things to help you grow your business, right? Executive team Q&A sessions, like I said. And you're also going to get a monthly Venice Grant opportunity, all right? This is eligible for all members, whether you have the Essentials, the Grow Plus, or Professional. There's grant opportunities where you could get direct funding from Venice. Now, of course, this is a grant, so they're going to select the most worthy candidate. That's going to be up to their discretion. It's not guaranteed, but no other distribution company out there is doing this monthly. Those feedback sessions that I told you about before, those happen on a weekly basis. So the A&R feedback, where they're going to listen to music, give you those pointers on how you can improve your sound, they do those every week. Artist and label services after hours meetings, those are monthly, okay? And those sync team office hours where you're going to get to learn more about sync, those happen monthly as well. As for the features that come with their distribution, you're going to get unlimited audio distribution. As much music as you want to put out, you can. You're going to get monthly payments on your streaming revenue. When it comes to ISRCs, you can bring your own, or they will assign ISRCs to your releases for you. You don't have to pay anything extra. Nowhere should you be paying anything extra with any distribution company, but some of them do be playing. Of course, you're going to get your streaming analytics, your financial statements, all of that. Every distribution company does that. That's nothing special, but you do know it's here. You can also get new artist profile creation for the DSP. So if you're a new artist, or if you form a partnership with another artist or a producer and y'all want to create another entity to release music under, you can also create new pages that way. Like I said, timed releases. You get support lyric upload, so you get to upload your lyrics. Anybody's listening to your music on Apple Music, Spotify, etc., and they want to see what you're actually saying, they'll be able to pull up those lyrics. Your music's going to also get submitted to Shazam. Now with Distrokid, they charge you per release. Every time you want to put up a new song or a new album or anything, they charge you extra to put that in the Shazam database. With Venice Music, that's not the case. It comes complimentary. Like I stated before, free support for your collaborators and payees, meaning that those payments will be automated. You don't have to do anything. You get 60-day takedown protection, and you also will get customer support within 48 hours. So if you have a complaint, a comment, or a concern that you want sent to them, you're going to get a response within 2 days. Excellent. Now, to be honest with this entire rundown, I don't have any complaints or really red flags to talk about with Venice. The only thing that I would say to offer critique is they still need monthly payments, okay? I do appreciate that y'all lowered the price to create this $200 a year plan. This is something intermediate where somebody that's really trying to take their career seriously, they can get access to most of those professional perks. This Grow Plus is their recommended plan for all artists that want to maximize their opportunity. But I would just say break that $200 down into monthly payments. Now, I'm not saying do away with that yearly lump sum plan. I'm saying give artists the option to where if I want to pay $17 a month or pay you guys $200 a year, or you could do $20 a month and say you'll save, 15-20% if you pay it all outright. Do it that way, and I'm sure you'll see your user base increase. You'll have a lot more happy people just to be honest, the average independent artist is probably either working part-time job or they're in that gray area between part-time and full-time, where one week they might work 35 hours, the next they may work 22 hours. Is inconsistent because they're still trying to maintain flexibility in order to keep going and keep pursuing their career and have the ability to not be at work all the time, doing a 40+ hour work week or being on salary, whatever. Independent music distribution, you gotta understand your target audience, and your target is just average everyday working people. Right now we're approaching a recession, inflation is going crazy, people are struggling just to buy food. Any way that you can make this a sweeter deal for the artistic community, I think you guys should take advantage of it. We're in 2023, guys. We have Afterpay available, we have Klarna available, you know what I'm saying, which helps people basically have their own like layaway plan. Even Kajabi, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has a monthly plan. And I think that's gonna make you guys stand out, especially when TuneCore has $15.99 a year plan and that covers you for the year. I'm not saying that these other distribution companies are offering what Venice is offering, but I just think that if you take what they're offering, you keep the price point, but then you make it easier for people to pay it off incrementally, that's going to allow your artists to feel a lot more valued. They're going to feel like you actually care about what they're going through and their circumstances. And I just think if you treat people in the most fairest way possible, they won't stray from you. I know people from Venice seen my last video, so I hope y'all are paying attention. I'm not saying this from a standpoint of being broke or poor. I'm saying this from a standpoint of artists pay for everything. We got to pay for production. We pay for studio costs. Mixing and mastering comes after the studio costs. We got to pay for artwork. We got to pay for music videos. We got to pay for whoever's, if we're not doing content creation on our own, which I do, but every artist isn't like me, so they're paying $150 or $200 to do a week worth of social media video campaigns, you know what I'm saying? So there's so much money that's coming out. If we want to hit the road, we got to front our own bills so many times. Even if we do open up for a bigger artist and it's beneficial, we still have to come out of pocket for a lot. So any way that you could save money on the artist end but still make sure that they paying you the same amount, let them pay it monthly. That would be my only critique. I don't feel like it's a red flag, but to be honest, if y'all added that monthly option, y'all would be hands down the best independent distributor in the game. I would recommend everybody to drop where you're at and go sign up with Venice, but only after they actually implement a monthly payment plan. The value that they're giving you is unmatched. No other digital distribution company out there is doing what they're doing. United Masters is kind of offering some of these things. This video is really about Venice. If y'all just make it a little bit easier for artists to take a chance on y'all, because you are a newer company, you are the new kids on the block, even though y'all have a lot of industry firepower behind y'all, this will definitely increase the trust factor, and you'll have a lot more people signing up, and you're gonna get a lot more happy reviews from people like me on YouTube, people that are spreading word of mouth about your company. I think that will do y'all a huge service. Let me know what you guys think of this down below in the comments, man. And if you want Venice to open up a monthly payment plan, say that down below in the comments, man. Make sure that your voice gets heard, and any way that I can help you to help them, which in turn helps me because we all are in this together, then that's what I want to do. Be sure to like and share this video. Share this video, man. I'm gonna be honest, within the next 2 to 3 years, if not sooner, Venice is going to be the #1 option in digital distribution. I'm gonna call it now. They're already leaps and bounds ahead of everybody else. Once they get that pricing situated, they're gonna be a force to be reckoned with, for real. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the post notification bell for all updates, and I will see you guys on the next one. All right, much love and respect, y'all. Want to hear more music? Peace.